I love when the wildlife wants to hike the trail with me. Hi, baby. You want to go hiking? Yeah, you want to go together? We can talk. Tell me about the family. I don't want to scare you, baby. I don't want to scare you. I'm going to go by. And I know it's going to scare you. Oh, look, we're hiking more. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're saying this way? This is the way? Okay. Thank you, honey. I think you're gone. Oh no, you're way up ahead. Hey, I can't keep up with you. You're too fast. All right. Have a good day, baby. So this is the Beaver Pond outlet. I wonder if we're going to cross any more, like beaver dams. Not sure. But it does say not to get your water here. You think? Look at all the lily pad things. I don't know, lily pad things. Lily pads, all the little flowers. Ooh, from the lily pads. Yeah. And the frogs. All right. So pretty. Evening. I suspect it's going to get dark very quickly. But you know what? We had a super uneventful day. I say we because me and anybody else who thought they might want to go out today, which is weird. I didn't see a single other person on the trail today. Not a one. That's super strange. Not one. Okay, where were they? I know a lot of people that I've been seeing on the trail took zeros yesterday because it was so hot. I took what half a day? But then I don't know what people did today. You know what? It was hot. It was still very, very hot in the 90s. But you know what? Luckily, the trail the miles that I put down today were mostly under tree cover. So I was only out in the hot sun briefly. And I wear my sun hoodie, and there's something about having that on. It like almost takes the heat of the sun away. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm still warm, don't get me wrong. But it takes the heat away. I don't know. That probably doesn't even sound like it makes sense, but there's something that goes on that makes it more tolerable. So I woke up at 5, really could have got more sleep, but I knew I wanted to put in big miles, so I was out of bed by 5:17 and making coffee. Didn't have to pack very much because, I stayed in the bunk room. So out the door well before 7. Thing was, I went by the activity center to try and communicate with my family because that's where the Wi-Fi is. And even with the full bars and Wi-Fi, my text messages weren't sending. I was so upset, so annoyed, Like, even with Wi-Fi, the mountains are still going, we're in charge. No. Anyway, so, yeah, didn't see another soul. I mean, I had some spectacular views, but the views are usually when you're not in tree cover. And because it was so hot, I actually just passed by several and didn't film them. But I knew you'd live without it because you got the ones that I filmed. And they were spectacular. But the views were spectacular today. But then I quickly wanted to get down below tree cover. I walked consistently. I did want to stop at this barbecue place. It is, okay, for people who want to know this, it is literally, it may as well be on the trail. It's almost directly across the street from where the trailhead is. So it's on trail. Just call it on trail. The problem is they're closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Wednesday. So I was very disappointed because I had been thinking about pulled pork sandwiches and coleslaw all day. That was actually the thing that got me motivated to do all these miles because it was 2.7 from the end. And I told myself, if you get there by 3:30, then that'll be safe to go in and get dinner, and then, you won't have to make it when you get there. And they were closed. I was so heartbroken. But you know what? I don't mind. I like getting to camp early, that so much so that it was like, it was kind of a wash. But anyway, so I came here, and the only thing of note, it's a nice shelter, great campsites, a little rocky. I've had to use rocks to fortify my tent stakes. Only thing of note here, so many mosquitoes. Not as bad as what I hear about the previous shelter, though. Anyway, the feedback from the previous shelter was like, the mosquitoes are so bad that people can't even stay there. Like, that's such a shame. Here, pretty bad. I'm gonna show you the pictures of how I had to dress in order to get water, okay? It started out with me, you'll see, the only thing I didn't have covered was my feet. I wore my flip-flops because I was going down by the water, right? Well, they found my feet. So the next picture will be what I did to solve that problem. But what's really funny is they are all around my tent netting. Like, they know I'm here, and they're like, how do we get to her? I'm going to hear buzzing all night. I can hear them. They're like going mad. They're like, we got to get in there. We got to get in there. Anyway, if they take a hint from the little inchworm, they can chew their way through. So frustrating. But anyway, so yeah, 21 miles today. Slow and steady. Drank my water, drank my electrolytes, and ate salty and sweet things. So yeah, it went well. I feel like I'm dragging this on for no reason. So I will let you go. And hopefully more exciting things happen tomorrow. Or not, because sometimes dull can be good, right? It depends what define excitement. Is it good excitement? Is it bad excitement? I'll take good excitement tomorrow, but I don't want any bad excitement. All right, I probably just screwed up the whole video with that stupidity at the end, but I'll let you have it because I'm tired. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, if you can still see me anyway. Have a good night. Bye.